Welcome to Politricks Watch. This is Sir P. Now, today we have the straw that finally break the unicorn back. As a people, we have to sit down and make a decision. I think it's time for a referendum. This cannot go on as it stands. We have to make a change. What may I talk about? I think it's time St. James is declared its own country and separated from the rest of Jamaica. Because some things that go on at St. James, not even the most diet coke sniffing Hollywood director can come up with this. Jamaica cannot manage St. James. We have tried, and we have failed. St. James people, it's time for you to go up on our own. What may I talk about? Yesterday, in the video about the snake, I'm showing you a clip at the end where some 87s were engaged in what appears to be the mother of all shootout based on how them are going. It was at the PC bank, them are running, right, and then them come up against a challenge, right. It happened in Summerhill, St. James. But here's the thing, you see the challenge where them come up against, I'm showing you the one man who take them on. I'm showing you how boy have the cane and a drop like say, him foot them make out a spaghetti. Man a run up and down people that on fool, 87s and fire all kind of wild shot. Then me showing you the man coming at the video without him shirt and him a walk like say him never care in the world. Me telling him say the man a behave like say I'm a the MP. That's the most confident man I've ever seen. Well, guess what, people of Jamaica, yard and abroad. It turned out say the man is a quote unquote madman. You know, Jamaicans just say madman, but usually it's somebody who is either off and sound mind or them just homeless. Not all of them are actually mentally ill. But from what I'm hearing, is off and sound mind. That would actually explain his bravado. That would explain why him take on a whole gang of 87s. But guess what him take them on with? A fire extinguisher hose. Yes, you know upon the fire extinguisher, if you hold the part where you squeeze at the back and then you straighten out the hose, it look like a gun from a distance. And you know say, the muzzle, quote unquote muzzle, are gonna be this big hole. So, 87s, here the man a make nice because the man realized what going on now and start shout off at them because he was actually doing some push-ups. Yes, the man was by the side of the road, exercising, doing push-ups, and you know, a one thing with quote unquote madman, them ever fit. All this money we wanna spend, pay a personal trainer, for getting in a shape, better on the link, a madman at Jamaica. Them man they always have at least a 6-pack. Some of them have an 8-pack. Them man they lean, them man they cut up. I don't know if it's the fact that they're always on the move, combined with the fact that they're not eating a whole heap of junk food. But quote unquote madman, if some fashion house scout from foreign spot them, then go that on one of the magazine cover there, because them man they always in shape. So the man was doing his regular exercise. Then the 87s them turn up. The man start shout off at them. This is where in the video you see them start to look. Them a look because that man say, hold on, I would have done so. So when time the man with the rifle start firing them and run go there, him go look and see the muzzle of the biggest gun in Jamaica. The Fire Hose 2000. When him look on the Fire Hose 2000 from a distance and the man see the man quote unquote nozzle, you know Jamaican say nozzle. When him see the man nozzle like 15 times bigger in diameter than female, the man done fool. The man dropped, nearly broke his foot. The boy have the cane man and don't know what to do with it. Man start run, so now them start fire, be a wild shot. In the video when time you see the dust a fly up, that's the 87s them firing at this man. And 87s them from the other side, which by the car park, a fire off of him, and them a miss, and the round them a hit inside of the business place. This man was not firing any round. The man a shoot off of them and I run towards them with the Fire Hose 2000, the deadliest weapon ever known to man. Even time Edison them a drive off, you see them a hang out of the car and still a fire for him. And the man was not fazed. When you see him run and point and aim, not one round come out of the Fire Hose 2000. Remember, this is a man of unsound mind. And you know say, the bravest man in the world is a man of unsound mind. So this is why no matter how much shot them a fire, it had no effect on him. So, what I want people of Jamaica to tell me, And them man ya, who no want me rate. Because people always tell me say, you always go like you want clown out bad man, like you take bad man for fool. Me just see a man of unsound mind take on a whole gang of 87s. Man have AK in a them hand. Every day me on the brag. We have the big long AK and we fire off how much rounds. Yeah, against people who are unarmed and defenseless and in them right mind. You see, this man not in a film right mind, so him not afraid. So him taking no on, you don't look at was. See man nearly broke their foot there. At them man ya, your favourite leaders are struggling to deal with. At them man ya, your favourite leaders are tell we say we must sign peace treaty with and truce and appease them. MP Omar Davis, you're asking the people of Jamaica to appease them man ya. Man they run from fire wars. You can't make this up. St. James have to go. St. James have to go. Listen, big up St. James people. Big up Mobile. Right? But we don't have to go. Right? We have to turn that parish into its own country. We have to give them a separate passport. And not only that, you're going to need a visa if you go into any other parish. I'm sorry, St. James people. You have to go up on quarantine. I'll be mad people at St. James. St. James people are not normal. We're going to need visa. You have to apply if you want to go to St. Catherine. If you're a matter of fact, St. Catherine might need to get turned in our republic too. St. James and St. Catherine might have to go. Right? But if you want to go in some other parish, for example, if you want to go Hanover, if you want to go Portland, St. James residents, we're going to have to go apply for your visa and we're going to have to do a full background check. Not only background check, we're going to need 5 big C tests. Yes, 5 within a 5-day period. On top of that, you're going to be able to demonstrate that you're capable of doing 500 push-ups in 3 minutes, 50 pull-ups in 10 seconds. You see, we have made the standard so high that nobody can get the visa. I'm sorry, St. James have to go. St. James have to go. Do know one thing. Me and them say Portmore are going to become a 15 parish. Well, no, we won't have a 15 parish because St. James will get removed and then Portmore will go add on and then it will still be 14 parish. We can't continue like this. St. James is not a normal place and nobody can convince me otherwise. I don't care where you go in this world. You cannot find anybody, whether them have unsound mind or not, we are going to see a gang of 87s, right? Rifle in a hand, big long K, banana clip, and then the next thing I see, them are running and scatter. And when you look for see, somebody will take them on with a machine gun. When you look for see, somebody will take them on with a grenade, with even a little spinners, with even a little 38 spinners. You look for see something. What you actually see is a man of unsound mind, a quote-unquote madman. I run them down with a fire extinguisher hose. I make the man into a fool. People of Jamaica, tell another time, do what you want to do and believe what you want to believe. But I am pro self-defense. I've been around long enough. I understand this game well enough to know say the man them wanna love hype up. Their reputation was built on killing people who couldn't fire back. Any resistance them come up against, them turn fool. Criminals in Jamaica are helped by the fact that people can't do nothing when they come for them. That is why you hear the stories. Them turn up, kick off the door, go in there, shoot the one, have all enough time for burn down house. That's because the most people can do is call the police. And the police is not going to get there fast enough. By the time 87s can take you out. You see, videos like this are perfect because no civilians lose their life and we get to see 87s in action. A long time I tell them about them, but nothing can replace a video like this. Because we can try and describe it all I want, but when time when you see the circus activity for yourself, you understand what I'm going. Only a very small minority of 87s are going to stick around to any kind of shootout. A very small minority. And then one day, they usually have to have overwhelming firepower. For example, a 10 of them a par with 10 rifle and then maybe one police car respond and them still say, oh, squad didn't really want the pressure, and then them get confident. But you hear the word me use? Confident. You know what really threw them off? The fact say the quote-unquote madman kept coming. One of the most terrifying things in any gunfight is when the person you're up against is not backing down. So when time you have fire shot and I expect man to run and the man is actually coming towards you, that's when a very human chill start to run up some of them 87 spine. And in the movie 300, when them say the man who fancied himself a god felt a very human chill, that's what 87s feel when time them have big long cane of them hand, a fire off a much shot, right? And them see the man still a run and come towards them with the fire hose 2000. These are your idols. These are the youths no found no want be and no found the kerosenes want to be with. It's downright pathetic. And you're telling me, say, we must accept the peace treaty we want to sign with them money, so that them can just do what them want to do and extort who them want to extort, right? And have the place and the tyranny. Just so them and the people who support them can be happy. Unicorn meat. People of Jamaica, if any politician ever sign a peace treaty with no gunman, sign a truce with no gunman, and give them the concessions, they can do what they want to do, but just ease up on the shooting, and they don't punish them in the polls, well, only deserve everything on the kit. Anyway, Patreon squad, big up on yourself. Yeah, you don't know, more life. Vulture squad, stay circling. Bless.